All right, here we go. Uh, got a recording going. This is of our Medina match, Medina A versus Highland, our senior night. So just gonna play through and talk about things. I think we're gonna learn a lot from this game film. Biggest thing was, hey, we really, I think, gave them a really tough go at it. Yeah, we gave up some tries at the end that made the score, not quite reflective of how tough this match was. But overall, a lot of really good things. And again, some things we'll learn to work on here. So just going to move up through a little bit. The kickoff didn't go 10, so it's back as a scrum down here. Really good job with Alyssa getting this ball out quick with pressure from their 9. Got driven back a little bit too much here. In the contact right here, we right away didn't get low enough in our rucks and got pushed right over. So what I encourage you to do is we're going to watch this for watching our players, but go back and watch this again and watch watch what Medina does to constantly get in here quickly and ruck. Look at how their forwards line up. They're really tight to the line quite often. They're really all grouping in really tight to this. And they called a knock on them here. So we're back to our scrum down. Good job of getting this ball out with the pressure of their scrum. Unfortunately, the kick went right to their fullback. But look at this, hitting quick, coming in here. Marley almost got that ball. So that's the pressure of us getting kicks back there. But see how quickly how good they are getting out into these pods. So the pods didn't really hurt us when they were running. We did a good job of defending that. We got caught running sideways. Now, how quickly they have 4 forwards coming, 3 ruckers coming here protecting that ball. Tackles made, they're in right away, the balls pop back out. So, yep, got to wrap, not push. But again, Olivia up here, good. So I think, too, we tend to start, they come in right away and looking to drive that first person off. We're looking to get to the ruck, which, I'll take that on me. I probably should be coaching more to us to get. Now, this one right here, this one I'll show. This is why we got quick. I don't know if it was Issa that got here first. So watch this play here. This we did a really good job of stealing this one. They went down. They were late, but see how low Issa got down here, looking to step over and through. So she's underneath their person. So, and then Jordan coming on right here. At this point, they have 2, but Issa has low position. And look at how straight the backs are here. Jordan right down, with her shoulder in the perfect position to drive through. And those 3 and Julia, boom, now we're right up and the ball's out and we got to pick that one up. So that's what we need to do more of. So right here now, this we didn't quite know what we're doing as far as picking the ball. Play wasn't actually stopped there. So let's get it up here to there. They're put in. Again, this pressure's trying to reach around and knock that ball would be good, but good pressure there. So again, look, they're driving back, but we're still having our forwards running back here too far. So when they come in, look, they're down and they're right away, they're pushing over and driving in. This is where, if we have the ball when they start going down, we need to step back away. So watch, she's on the ground and basically we need to release the ball, come through the gate and grab the ball again. Keep that out of bounds and go for a line out. See, now look at here, though. Out of a line out, though, we have our scrum and our fly as the ones tackling, looking to ruck in the center here. So right now, I have the hook way over, the hook here, flank, prop, and then we have our locks in here. So we're kind of out of position of how we're looking to play. We should be right out in a flat line, but we're kind of still drifting back too far. So again, we tried driving, but here now we have a prop coming in late, but we already tied up a lot of people and all of our backs defensively trying to tackle and ruck. Our forwards need to be over here. So right now, you can tell, where are they going? They're going right here. Right now, our forwards are standing back here, when these forwards need to be in a flat line. Look where all of their forwards are in here and the rest of their forwards are right here. So we should have our forwards all matching up on defense over here, leaving our backs over on this side. So they come here, tackle's made, same thing there. You know, when she goes down, needing just to release the ball. Okay, same thing here. If they're running this tight pods over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they have 9, 10 plus girls here, and we're trying to get flat over this way. Well, if they're bunching up here with their pods, we should have more people side to side. So all we have one flank and, you know, our props. So we need to kind of match up their forwards. We're not really matching up too well. Then as soon as this tap happens, are we moving up? So Josie's ready like this. As soon as this tap's made, boom. Tap's already been made, and they start forward, and all of us are still waiting. Now we're starting to go once the ball came to her. So if this line was more flat, so Josie's up here, our hook's here. So good hit by Josie, driving her straight back. That's when we need the whole line to do. Okay, at this point, we hit her. Now they're already coming right away. You see their second person, once she hit, the second person's already stepped over her. Their third's already in here. And they got 2 more here before the scrum. So they got 1, 2, 3. They got 4 girls rucking to control this. Now they secured it. Now is where if they got that many people there, we shouldn't even try. We should be getting flat right over here, waiting for them to attack this pop over here. And you see how tight they are, because they're not even stopping back that far. They're only 1 step behind the scrum here. But now they have a pot of 4, and they already have the advantage here because we just have a wing. Well, they have a wing, we have our wing. All we have is our flank. That's it. But our prop came up. Back to Jordan again. And again, their offload. Yep, still allowing her to drive forward. And allow another offload to this weak side, because now look at where we're at here. So look at all their players over here, and we have no one on that side. So she can just pick it and run in, because we literally had everyone standing over here. No one's looking to match up. Everyone's watching where the ball is, and no one's looking to match up the defense. So it was a kick off that then they knocked. Came ours. Now this play, again, good call here coming in. They're 8, their flank. And this is where the wing needs to be right on this outside person. So 2 of you are running close to side by side to offload when this wing came into play here. Because right now, at this point here, you know, this ball gets popped out. The 8, let's just go through this again. So this is that play we call token. Eight comes. Their flank has already released. Problem is our flank should be releasing as well, but I'm not sure where our flank is right now. Their flank has already come out. So this is here. So now we have this, their 8, their flank, and their wing. We have our scrum, our full, and our wing, and we should have our flank out there. So right now, I think this is our flank, which is running back. Our flank needs to be coming out in support here, not backwards here. So now, so we have a wing, our full. This is where if our wing was outside here, our full could cut in and then feed to the outside, the wing. But right now, the wing can't be a play being too far back. Being too far back, what this led to a turnover. Because we didn't have support because our flank was late in coming, our 8 wasn't there, and it's led to a turnover. So nice job. Keep floating out with our wing. Our wing keeps floating to the outside to make sure nothing gets to our outside. Turn them back in. That's what we need our wings to do. And if you don't make the play, turn it back to the rest of the people here. So still going good. See, they're really good at getting down low right away. You see how quickly that first person is there. Now this big run was set up because our wing cut this top side here. Watch right now our wing. Oops. So we're not doing too bad. We're here. We're matched up pretty good here on the backs. Here we're not. We got to get a little flatter here. Get a little spread out. Okay, now we're starting to come forward. But here we have these four. Well, this is our wing. Our wing needs to control this edge. Instead, our wing cuts to an inside person. So right now our other flank, I'm not sure where other flank is here. Our other flank should be out here still on this side, with our wing. Oh, okay, it's back a little farther. So you see by the wing coming in, now it allowed all three of these girls to run to the outside. Now we have to chase this group down. So now we're coming across, get past the first. They had their offload, and now we're still trying to come out here, turn them around. And all this gain is because we didn't control the edge. So Julia making the good play, and we forced them to make a mistake. They ran into it. They had an obstruction. So penalty for us. So let's see how we run our pods. Into contact, right there. Julie with the good strip. That's good. Got thrown down hard. But see, this is where right now that happens, but all our forwards just backed up, forcing our scrum to try rucking. So this first pod went in, offloaded back over here. The first roll, the first thing we need to be doing with our other forwards is protect this ball. So that pod's running and it comes here, you got to be close enough. If there's a scrum controlled, get back in position. But the first thing needs to be get there and protect that ball. So our scrum had to try coming in here. And of course, that's not going to work so well. But they run four girls right at this, to the point they pushed everyone off, and now they're ready right away for a pod again. So now we just quickly went to defense because our pod was going back to thinking about offense versus securing the ball. So from here, came up quick, and they knocked, so it's our advantage. So good by Alyssa picking it up. Good offload, good pop. Good pop here, and that was kind of a not so good pop. But, if we would, again, good quick hands getting that ball out. We just got to be a little bit quick with that. So not too bad there. And so go back to the knock they had to our advantage. And again, good job on the hooking. Good job here. Boom, out. And yeah, this is where we got to be coming with pace here, because I know at this point, I think Marley was the person standing next to Marley. Like that really is right now. If Marley's in this position, our wing needs to shift out. We don't want to be that close. We just compressed we have the rest of this field, even though it's not a whole lot. We need to use this space better. So I'm going wider, and now we had no choice here and pop it, but now we're too close to really do anything with it. So now again, we're back to our other girls trying to ruck. Again, so all our forwards, now we got Jordan back over here, but again, my other forwards are thinking too much about being in a pod versus protecting this ball. So the first job needs to be protect the ball and then worry about the pods. So again, it just led to another turnover because we didn't have enough people. And then our pod was still back here, not flat on defense, and that turnover still waiting back. So again, look at this situation again. We were tight, we turned it over, and now we have a wing out here. And the flank should be up here flat, not back here. So we should be matched up here and be yelling to have another person, but now we're kind of at a disadvantage here. So good thing is they messed up because they had three girls out there. Again, our wing came in, leaving three girls to the outside. So those are things we need to kind of work on. Keep that spacing, through the width of the field. So this is where we want that wing. When Marley cuts, when we get her outside, and we force this wing right here, we force their wing to come in. This ball, we want to gain ground and then pop to the outside to the wing running, not have to throw the ball right here. So if this now wing was out here, instead of now way back here, this pop pass with running with speed on the ball, this is where we're the advantage. Because I know they're kind of quick, but at this point, if they're all committed to where Marley is, and now the swing was more towards the sideline to get this offload, now they have the speed to most likely take the edge against these girls. Well, we went back here further, and now we're kind of stuck. So what happens right away? They're stuck, tackle this way. They're ruck. We're not getting over to get. We're not getting there now. On this outside, this is really where that flank needs to be the person in here quickly, rucking. I'm not sure where the flank is there. And again, so what happens? It led another turnover. Again, Josie with the good tackle again, coming up nice and strong. And that's great because where's the other forwards? Well, I guess it was a turnover. So again, we're getting out of position out of the turnovers, but that pressure by Josie is what we'd love to have by the whole line coming up flat. And this is where they knocked it. But guess what? Yeah, coach is kind of telling them. Yep. It's a knock. Yeah, see, look at the coaches. Look at the coaches here yelling to keep going because this play's not over. It's our advantage. Go, go, go. And then there it goes down the edge. And, they're just not going to catch it. Like, whoop, you going to put me down? Nope, guess not. All right, I'll get closer. Yep, here we go. Ball's down. And we took the lead. Yeah, that'll happen. A little miscommunication. Not a big deal. So again, right here, this way to watch. Everyone, when Jessica ran back and she kicked the ball, everyone here kept running backwards. Right now, hold up. If she's running sideways, there's no reason to keep running backwards now if she's going to get the edge. So she runs back here and takes this edge, but yet we're still running, back this direction. So when she cuts to the outside here, again, if people stayed here and kind of just got back on side and drifted over, she tries to stay on her feet, but that's all she has. But again, good thing they had not releasing because, again, we didn't have our support there quick enough. Okay, drove forward. Again, I think we're a little bit slow, so we had a little glitch in our pick. So high tackle, she's giving our advantage us, and she just kind of blew it up, the high tackle. So now this is where they didn't catch it because right now that's nowhere near. Because obviously, it's at least 10. So when she comes from here, only runs to here. So tap there from that mark, that's nowhere near 10. And that got tackled, but they didn't call it. So unfortunately, that turnover shouldn't happen. That was just the serve just kind of missed that distance-wise. Yeah, they're kind of bridging on the ground, but again, they're going up here, coming up, nice tackles. She tried offloading. That should be a knock. Oh. And that was their knock, so I'm not sure why. I don't know. Okay, missed that one. All right. Okay, so this is where we guys have the heads up. They're good at doing this too, where we have to be here right away ready to step out, looking for this to come around the edge. So they gained some good ground here. Obviously not so good on the open field tackle, but eventually recovered here. They made a bad throw, but she also stepped out. So it became our line out. Yeah, we kind of got our pods kind of messed up there, so they weren't quite calling for the ball. I'm not sure what exactly. So East didn't have someone, or Alyssa didn't have someone to go to. So what happened here again led to us not having a chance to get the ball on another turnover again. We had our advantage on their knock. This is one of them that we actually lost. Again, we need to come off on the flank just to stop that. That's the biggest thing they do. Any team, their 8-man pick, their flank needs to come off quick. But see how good they are? Look at all these girls popping up quick. Yeah, they had not releasing here. Now this, I wouldn't have. Right now, we have kicking right to them versus down towards the side. The penalty, it goes out of bounds, it's ours. So we could, aim for the sideline on that and get a line out. So good force them back farther and farther. But again, still the problem is we cut in. And this whole thing, we really just got to keep going to the point of the wings. Right now, we're on defense, but we're sitting here on defense. We're not flat and we're not wide. And the wing has to do whatever it can to make sure they at least make this person stutter step and cut to the inside, allowing our team a chance to recover. But if we get caught up at this point coming in and giving them the edge, and we rather force this person to run up inside than to cut in and give the wing the free shot down the sideline. So that's what happened. We just kind of got stuck then, and we were late. Again, it came from a turnover where we went to we looked to punt. Unfortunately, punted right to them. So again, you're seeing the edge is really where their big plays have come from the edge. You see how quick they are stepping over and getting themselves set. So I'm not sure what they called there. See, the one difference, Alyssa, look to wrap, because right now, versus the push, if you wrap, you can knock that ball loose. So you look in here, look who is doing the rucking here. The tackle's made, Sophia, and Marley's trying to get here. You have Marley, Mira, and Sophia, and now they cheated and actually, so you watch what they did, which didn't get caught. We drove back, watched our player on the ground. They released the ball. The ball's back. She waited, and now she went and pushed it further. But we've already got it. Here it came to our only one person here and led to a turnover. So that pop needs to look for that other pod because, well, actually, no, we controlled that ruck with our backs. So we kept that. We took that ball with our backs out rucking their team. So again, I think we're seeing a theme here, which it's good from the standpoint, again, we can just focus on that one thing. And I guess Jordan, what she's saying there, she didn't call a penalty. You were kind of coming from the side, like you're trying to grab the ball, but she didn't call you for a penalty. You just have to get over on the other side to come straight over, which you're in a position, you're close to doing that. It just mattered just some technique to kind of get that down. That was a stiff arm to the throat. But the sir did control that well and have a conversation with her right away. Yep. See, that's where we need the wings closer. We're running with speed. That pass needs to be only like just has to be sideways. So we need to be in closer pursuit here. So this thing went good sideways, boom, right here. Now this point, again, the wing, she's in contact here. We need to be right to this. We need to be out here with this ball. So it's a short, quick pass to the outside. At this point, we can't be this far back, getting much tighter. And so instead, we're too far away. I'd much rather have the pop pass. We were in position. We're getting that, and we're, again, making much better gains down the sideline. Really quick, we didn't have anyone there to ruck. But we're starting to lag behind. You see, they have the ball, but see how we're on defense now, and we're all grouped backwards. Okay, and also the wing, we need to be yelling. We can't have everyone shifting down if that's the case. If we're on defense, yeah, we kind of need to work on those lineouts. Didn't think we lost half of them. So again, right here, they're down low and they just walk straight over. So we need to work on that technique with protecting this ball. So tackle's made, and Jordan's trying to come in here. Now they have a pretty big girl here, but right now by herself, they right away, you can see, look, them right away. They stole this line out and they're already prepared to offensively ruck. There's one girl here, and there's 2, 3, 4. So Jordan got low, but no one else is down low to support her. So, this is where the forwards should be in here right away, because they got 1, 2, 3. So the first one comes in, 2, 3, and they can hold that off. See how quickly they got 3 people, boom, 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 right to the ruck. They run 3 at the ruck every time. Tackle, ruck, ruck, ruck. Boom. And so what happened here is look at the gaps we left here. So we came here. Now look at this breakthrough. Now we have a tackle, and now we have all these people inside and back up over here. Yeah, Jordan was in on this tackle, just getting up, but everyone else, look at this whole setup here. We've got this little short side of the field, but yet we have prop, our flank, which our flank needs to get back out over here, inside the wing. But what happened here, even when we came up, I don't know why we're running way back here. We need to be, we're on defense. Our props, our forwards need to be running down the line to create a flat line, because right now this makes it really easy at this point. So even here, now look how everything is. We are all on this side. No one's flat. No one's sticking to the outside here, which then makes this one cut here. Again, we're leaving these gaps. So if you're wing, you need to be yelling to get these people down here. Otherwise, and at least staying flat, we have a better shot. But when we're staggered, this one cut to the inside, which we do want to force her back to the inside, but we're so late in getting back out there, it gave her this break lane right through here. Now, actually, all this is pretty good except for the ball control. So, does Emily good going in here? Just keep that ball control. But look at these, keeping this ball active. This is what we should be good at. So, this ball movement, we came from here. So, look at this. We went through here with 1 pass, 2 on the run, 3, 4, 5. Boom, looking back 6, 7, in the kind of turn, 8. Boom, watch this, off 9. So we had 9 right here, but we just had the ball 2 out in the open here. So we just made 9 passes in this one thing. So good offloads, but keeping that ball tight into contact would be, is the only thing to do there. But again, they got it right wide again. Yeah, Mira tried cooking it. Yep, she knows. We all saw it. You also see a lot of things they're doing. They're doing good of going to the ground, turning their body, and pushing the ball back to their team. Olivia does that really well. So that's something we need to look at too. We're going down to get that ball pushed back to our own team. So this is not bad here. We're all kind of just we're all clumped. You see, we're not spread at all. Now, I don't mind if we're flat and shoulder to shoulder, but we shouldn't be all stacked behind each other, except for the fullback. The rest of us need to be up flat here. So again, tackles made here, but everybody now is getting tired. Everyone's standing to the back here and just kind of waiting. Boom, this ball is clear, but Joe's just got to wrap up a little bit better, but good pressure. That's what we need more of. They're looking to offload, keep driving her back. But see, our forwards aren't even here to be rucking. So everyone's kind of late and just standing around here now. Our wing should be staying back. Actually, if whoever is that side flank should still be, I wasn't sure if that's Issa or Olivia on that side. But the rest, we need to be flat up here on defense tight, because look at them. They're on offense, and all their forwards are here to protect this ball. Looks like they're really going after this, and we're kind of just lagging here. Align them just to pick. Now, right here, this is where we should easily be able to out-ruck them. They broke through. We should be here over that and rucking, but we're still kind of standing looking at it versus getting ourselves in position here to ruck it in case we didn't even have anyone here for the ruck. But again, we're drifting back, so these people need to be up flat. Yeah, Joe's doing a good tackle. Ball's out. Let's see, the ball's out kicking back here, but why is everyone back here? Why are we back so far on this? This ball's up here. It's getting kicked out, but we're all clumped and standing way back. Now they're knocked by them. Now they're playing on the ground, so it gives the advantage to play that. So look at this, we need more. Boom, right there. Look at this, look for the offload. Here to Alyssa. Boom, back. See, we waited too long though. We can't mess around there. We did it again. We had momentum. And how do we lose this ball? So again, we did good getting down here. Realizing if our forwards aren't here, right away. We got to get this right now. Look at them right away. They're coming in here. This first person, this tackle's made. First person stepping over the steal. The second person is right there to support them already. And so we kind of came with standing up straight without getting down low. Offensively, I think we need to come over and look to drive that person off. We don't look to set up on our person. We're trying too much still to set up on the person versus step over and clear that defender out. So again, really good thing, using our speed the way we should, we're just not completing the execution to secure that ball. So we need the forwards to get involved in that. So this, good chance trying to strip the knees down. Okay, called not releasing on us because her knee did hit. Yeah, this word, you just got to place the ball. If you would have penciled it back, you didn't let go of the ball. You just kind of kept rolling, kept going, which laid a penalty, and now another penalty on us for not being back. So giving them the advantage because we weren't back. Yeah, they advance it. They're going to give them that penalty, so get back 10. Yeah, that's because Marley's knee was still on the ground when she picked it up. But still a good aggressive play. So again, this just came off a turnover again, was a line out that we did not execute. So now we are stuck with this situation here. But again, our wing needs to stay at the outside. Our wing can't run towards the ball and give him this outside edge, which again, same thing. We ran inside and gave up all this ground on this. And good thing is we were able to force him out of bounds, but the wing has to stay outside. Yeah, not straight. There we go. Yeah, didn't throw it straight, so they went and came and turned over. Now we're on defense for this. Oh, no, gave it to us. Well, we lost it again. So look how tight their pod comes right off there, nice and tight. Now we did a better job getting wide here. So now we're stuck with they're putting their forwards out there, and we have only nothing but backs. But now look at how we're standing. We're running over, and right now, all this group here really is not doing us any good. You know, we need to get engaged in this play, Now the scrum is going to float and the full should, but the flanks should be flat. This flank needs to be over here flat. The other flank should be over here. Right now, they see this. Wow, just bring it back to the back side, right? See this? Just come this way because who do you have? We're all standing still and we're hanging out behind here versus staying out flat. So a good thing is they didn't pass it out wide right away, but they know right away, so they're running in more and more people into it. And now same thing, we got out here, we cut to the inside, take on this person, give the outside. So we need to have flatter, and again, make sure the wing does not give them the edge. So this is where we run into, you see most, except the one breakaway by Claire, every score was them sucking us in and hitting the outside where our wing was. So you get the basic theme. This is kind of how our typical things had gone this match. Again, a bunch of good things at phases. We were, I would say, much more aggressive on the tackles than they were. They were obviously rucking is something we need to work on, quite a bit. And again, another turnover on the line out. So you can see just mistakes. Most of it was mistakes we made. It wasn't stuff they did, but when you make that many mistakes, it's kind of hard to recover. So good hard tackle there. But again, see how quick they are to those rucks and how quickly that ball came out. These are all things that we need to work on for us, Again, another turnover on the line out. Yeah, we took it from the wrong side. We were offsides and that, so they're going to scrum. Oh, they gave a penalty. So again, we waited, but Josie came up. We need to just come up quicker on those taps. Instead, she's moving in. Again, good hit. Now again, where are we all at? If they only have one person here, why do we have a prop and all these people here? We need to be sitting here much flatter on this. Instead, we're all standing behind. Can't really do anything with this play. It becomes all too easy from the put this ball down in the try zone. So yeah, I know it just was a matter of getting tired throughout this all, but a lot of good effort, just realizing, hey, those positions, staying in position is important. I know this was a good suit. They had a good breakaway here where Marley missed, but recovered, tracked her down. She released the ball, pat back up, and Marley threw her down again to the point, causing a knock, getting them to turn the ball over. So again, I mean, good option kicking it down there. We just got to get the pressure with our other players on them quick enough to get that pressure on to then be able to overruck them for that ball. So again, a lot of good things, a lot of things to work on. I mean, again, a lot of things to build off of and learn from, but definitely spend the time watching how they secure their offensive rucks and how they were able to steal a number of ours.